Hi, it's Louise with Louise McKay Art, and back today to do another functional art type of pour, something pretty simple, but we'll see. I've never done it before, so we'll see what happens. Basically, I have a lid to a jar. Got this at the Dollar Tree, and oh, I can't do it. I taped the inside so the edges will be clean, and I'm going to put it on this little cup on top of my Noosa cup, and I'm going to do a simple bloom on it. So, what I've got here are a variety of blues. So I've got my Sky Blue Topaz Extreme Sheen and Pearl Sky Blue from Arteza here. Iridescent Silver by Glidden. My mixture of a navy blue that I used for the resin competition. This is Payne's Gray by Glidden. This is Chantilly Lace combined with some golden iridescent pearl. And this is my gold, which is a combination of 24 karat and Glidden's iridescent gold. So I'm going to do just a tiny bloom here with black and white cell activator, my American Floetrol, and blow this out. I've got 2 of these to make, so let's get started. So everyone, I've already laid down the pillow, obviously, and I'm about ready to lay down the colors. Payne's Gray. I put a little bit more down. The last one had a little light on the color. Okay, silver. Which hardly ever shows up. The blue, Sky Blue Topaz. Pearl. My blue mixture. And my gold. I'm going to put a little more gold down this time, because it just didn't show up. Okay, my refurbished cell activator. White, that was a lot of white. Black. So right away here, I'm recognizing that the cell activator that I thought I just refurbished is still not performing up to snuff. So I pull out my handy dandy straw to try to get the cell activator to spread over the colors and get these colors to spread out over the top of this lid. If you notice, the cell activator is not activating any cells right away, which means it's still too thick. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board and get a brand new fresh cell activator batch for the next project. Definitely acting really weird and going in the wrong direction. So this just illustrates that not every single blow is great, and you have to just react to it. Also, the consistencies of your ingredients are very important in making sure everything works really well. Yeah. Just to give it a little more shape. So for anyone who's watched me for a while, you know that I tend to dribble from the straw into the painting. So I'm just going to replace that straw and go fresh. So I'm touching up all the edges of the lid, and I probably don't even need to because I'm going to be spinning it, so all the paint's going to come spilling over the sides anyway. I'm also going to pick up the pace here because I'm just going to be spinning, and I'll voice over as needed. This one's already run over the edge. It's got a head start. So I'm just going to throw in here that the cool thing about finding all these different functional applications is that even if you don't sell an item, you can give them away as gifts. Just a thought. So all I'm doing here is making sure that all of the edges of the jar lid are fully covered and look natural from the flow from the top. I'm very careful when I'm cleaning with this because I don't want to just pull it straight out and then let it fling back because this paint is tacky. So I pull out and then down to let it separate so I don't get a spring back. See how sticky that is? Look at that, it's still holding on. There, now it's released. So that is definitely a point when you're pulling your paint off, at least in this Bloom recipe. You want to go down because, look, it's still holding on. It snaps. And you don't want it snapping back into your composition. Okay, I'm done with this guy. So everyone, that's a wrap here. This is the final result of one of them. And I'll have the dry results for number 2 and 1 coming up in a second, followed by the resined results again. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, hit the bell, and you'll get all my latest art tutorials. Thanks a lot. Take care now.